Said the motor compartment's rusted up?
They didn't even paint that section right there. It's only put a single coat on there because I hate to see that they could miss that 3-4 times.
Now, is this a satin? Is this the satin you're talking about?
Yeah, and it's rusted down underneath the steering box, and that's, I believe that's the original steering box that was on there that never got replaced.
You say this photo's not going to be admissible in court?
Oh yeah, no. Any photographs taken any time are no conversations. What we say.
Oh, okay.
No. You said down there at the deposition that nothing we talked about or photos would be admissible.
No, any photographs taken any time of the condition, depicting the condition of the car are what are not admissible. What we're talking about now is settlement discussions. That's why we classified it that, since Thomas couldn't come up, and it wouldn't be, you know, you could say all kinds of things. I could too. It's not, or they could too. It's allow us to discuss the car without having that as evidence.
I just heard you said specifically that any photos would not be admissible. They can.
Now, you mentioned a couple about
This is supposed to be right here. Another thing not putting out, no, actually bolts, screws went there, but you see there's none in there.
Is this a new trim here, this front?
Here's what I was talking about. Before I gave them this and before they put it back on, they shut this thing down here on the old one that was sitting up probably that high, dented that one, and that's what
How about the bolts?
Yeah, that's what I believe bent the other hood. Force it, if you force it down that hard, the dent that.
Did the other hood have a airlift on it? No, I mean, I'm talking about depending on what you can do. If you're going to be at a show, you know.
One thing I forgot to mention is actually, this is November 2006. This shows here only a single coat was attempted, and they didn't bother to check to make sure they got everything. And there are other areas around where they.
Yeah, these here was primed and
now another thing is any items that when it went back down.
On the second trip.
Yeah, because you see the light blue paint coming through all up and through here. And they left the distributor and stuff in place because you can see the overspray on it.
See if I can get a flash on it and shoot back across both sides of it just to kind of.
I mean, there's obviously fuel leaked on the intake there. That's what all that brown staining around the bolts is.
Get the. In other words, I'm talking about you anybody, be it North Carolina, West Virginia, anywhere. If I'm looking at this car, old doors versus the new side, looking at the new door in this. Before I ever put Bondo,
before you continue,
before I put Bondo on it, I'd sure keep it just
like
the doors seem pretty flush. I see the port. You're talking about where the Let me get that closed there for a second, or get a little more tough angle before.
this is rusted in here. This is rusted.
Are you allowed to say anything and make observations on tape?
Oh, no.
I mean, I just wondered if you are. Yeah, he can't say nothing.
Oh, no, man. What I say, lawyer says it doesn't matter anyway. Okay. What would you say to think about that?
I was just...
Is it after it warms up a little bit, you notice?
Huh? Wanna run 'em? I'd hate for that 40-year-old car to leave that Magnum. Thank you.
I got pictures.
All right, have a good one. You better burn them down.
Compliment you, you said it was a nice ride.
Yeah.